Hi, I'm Mel, and today we're playing Stardew Valley. We're getting pretty close to the end of the season here, so I'm starting to feel like I need to be careful about the crops I plant. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of money on seeds that will just die before I can harvest them. So I want to put my focus into building up friendship with the villagers and fishing so I can have a good chunk of change to spend on new seeds. But of course, fishing money isn't just for new seeds. We're getting closer to being able to buy our chicken coop. Chickens are instrumental to our winter income strategy, and we also need the mats for the Fish Tank Community Center bundles to get that 100% completion we're aiming for. Oh, and there's level 6 fishing. On day 2 of my fishing spree, I finally had enough saved to commission Robin for the chicken coop. Unfortunately, I forgot to finish clearing the spot I wanted to be built on, so I just chose a temporary spot. Thankfully, we can move it to the correct spot later. Oh, and we've unlocked the Mother Catch achievement. This is for catching 100 fish, and it unlocks the watermelon band with Hat Mouse. I didn't think of this until just now, but it'd be really cool if I bought and wore the hats when I unlock them. Though I think that would require a little more regular income since they cost 1,000 gold each. Anyways, just a thought. It looks like that achievement may have also unlocked some new rods and tackle over at Willie's, and the mayor has sent us a letter to remind us to go socialize tomorrow. Anyways, it's the end of spring and the flower dance is tomorrow, so I think today would be a good day to spend some time in the mines. I've reached the point where I've started running into the grubs. It's really important to kill these quickly before they pupate and turn into cave flies. Cave flies are really tough and really fast and deal quite a bit of damage. At this stage, we'll also start seeing swarms of cave flies. You'll know it's coming when the fog rolls in on the screen. Apparently, you can either reduce or eliminate the swarms by using the garlic oil item. I haven't tried it because I didn't know about it until I was researching for this voiceover, but I do want to give it a try in a future episode, and we can have the opportunity to explore and experiment together. So I am on floor 18 right now, which has these train tracks on the floor. This is an opportunity to stock up on coal. Just follow these tracks to the mine cart and click on it. It should give you a bunch of coal. Now, unfortunately, you can only do this once. The mine cart will not reset like the rest of the floor when you leave and come back. Floor 19 is what I call a spiral floor. These take much longer to work your way through to the middle. You can leave the floor once you find the ladder, but doing so before you reach the middle means forfeiting the treasure on this floor, and it's usually pretty good treasure too. The treasure you find on this floor is a little bit random, but this time we've got the small glow ring and the club. The small glow ring lights up the map in a small area around you, which is great for me because I love trying to find my way home in the dark after I've stayed at the mines super late. The club is our first weapon upgrade. The wooden sword that Marlin gave us was a great start, but I'm super happy to be moving up now. The club is slower but does a lot more damage, so this is going to be really helpful with all those cave fly swarms. I'm having a hard time managing my inventory though, so I think it's time to start thinking about saving up for the next backpack upgrade. Floor 20 is a treasure chest floor. Since the chest won't despawn, I think I'm going to take the opportunity to clear out my inventory before I open it. Or I can clear the path over to the dwarf's room with the cherry bomb I picked up, and that gives me enough inventory space to be able to pick up whatever is in that treasure chest. And it is a steel small sword. Nice. Oh, but it doesn't do as much damage as the club. But it does have +2 to speed. I'll have to try them both out and see which I prefer. And that was enough to raise us to a level 2 in combat. Nice. I prefer to have all my skills be at the same level, but I really struggle to level up mining and combat, so any amount of progress is good in my book. That brings us to Spring 24, which is the day of the flower dance. There's not a whole lot we can do because everything is closed for the holiday, but we have finally gotten enough Gold Star parsnips to complete part of the quality crops bundle. So we are well on our way to making that greenhouse. We are making stellar progress. But let's move on to the main event of the day, which is the flower dance. The big change I noticed in 1.5 is the addition of wallflowers and ceiling leaves in Pierre's pop-up shop. I didn't buy any this time around because I wanted to save some money for summer seeds, but I have bought them on another file and they are so cute. I will definitely buy some next year. Anyways, let's move on to the main event of today's video, a little segment I like to call Mel's Rejection Hour. In order to invite one of the eligible bachelors or bachelorettes to dance with you, you will need to have at least 4 hearts of friendship with them. I know for a fact I have not achieved this, so let's see how they let me down gently. Emily's rejection is 10 out of 10. Nothing against me personally, but she's made a commitment to somebody else first, and I respect that. Elliot's rejection is a 7 out of 10. Definitely disappointing, but he has a polite yet firm. Ouch. Leah's rejection is a 4 out of 10. Absolutely savage. I cannot handle that level of honesty. I'm going to give Sam's rejection a 9 out of 10. Very polite, very gentle. 8 out of 10 for Sebastian. Kinda blunt, but he's honest that there's somebody else he's interested in. I'm disappointed, but I will give up. For today. Abigail also gets an 8 out of 10 for acknowledging and validating my feelings even though she's not interested. Thank you, Abigail. Shane's rejection gets a 3 out of 10. Super blunt, super rude. I feel super unfulfilled. That being said, my feelings are not his problem, and I want to take the time to remind everyone that no is a complete sentence and a valid response. Again, 8 out of 10 for Maru for validating my feelings and being confident to not let that sway her own preferences. Great job. Penny gets a 7 out of 10 for rejecting me. I'm disappointed, but actually knowing her personality, it's probably really hard for her to say no, so she gets an extra point for that, and we're gonna bring her up to an 8 out of 10. Harvey also gets an 8 out of 10 for his rejection. Very polite, but is already interested in someone else. Great reasoning. My logical brain can accept this. I love the fact that Mayor Lewis has competition for Marnie. She deserves so much better. Zero out of 10 for Haley's rejection. I can't wait to divorce you. And the fact that Alex is smitten with her, ugh, he deserves so much better. 7 out of 10 for his rejection though. I didn't get the feeling that he hates me, he just has eyes for somebody else, and I can easily accept that. Oh man, I'd love to see an older Vincent and Jazz going head to head for the title of Flower Queen. I should draw that. By the way, shout out to my art channel. I post even less frequently there than I do on here, but I will leave a link down in the description if you're interested in checking it out. But let's go ahead and tell Mayor Lewis to start the dance. I've had enough rejection for today. And we've unlocked the Greenhorn achievement. This is the achievement for earning a lifetime total of 15,000 gold, and it unlocks the good old cab at Hat Mouse's shop. But it's another day. I spent the morning clearing trees on my farm so that I could ultimately move the chicken coop to the correct location. I also picked up a mahogany seed, another new 1.5 item. This will grow into a tree that can be cut down for hardwood, so the update now provides an additional way to obtain hardwood besides the secret woods. I'm looking forward to unlocking the tree fertilizer so I can get it to grow even faster. I also donated a few more things to the museum, which unlocked the sewer cutscene with Vincent and Jazz. I also ultimately made the decision to sell the steel short sword and to go with the club. I decided that the extra damage was worth the slightly slower speed. And I finished off the day with farming and foraging reaching level 4. Very nice. Also nice, the chicken coop is done and I got some chicks for Marnie. Then I realized immediately after that I should have saved some of that money because I am super close to summer now. So I spent a lot of time fishing. Enough that I was able to level up to level 7. Anyways, thanks for joining me in this video. The next episode will be day 1 of summer, and I am looking forward to it. I am also looking into doing a Minecraft Let's Play for the new 1.17 update. As a heads up, it will not replace the Stardew series, it would just be another series for another game I also enjoy playing. But I am trying to hold off on starting another series until I finish my training class for work. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!